Hi, this is Daniel with an online battle commentary for Shogun 2. This is taking place on the Foothills map, and I'm just about to finish my deployment. And then I'm going to start an initial movement again with my infantry to the left and try to take the melee dojo, which is on that side. Then I'm going to check what my opponent is up to, and he does have a Mangonel, so I suppose he's going to camp, and I try to move around him with my cavalry on the right flank, and I managed to move all the far way around. This is edited out. Now the Mangonel has a certain angle that it can fire at, but I'm still choosing to move to the front here because he started taking the melee building, and I really want to take this. I'm charging him with my swordsman, and then I'm going to move my main force with the Ashigaru bowman and Yari Ashigaru to the flank, and basically along the red line to get to his right flank. The swordsman easily routs his Yari Ashigaru and will soon start taking the building. And now I'm moving my infantry further to support the cavalry, and I see that his right is so exposed that I'm actually going to start a cavalry assault there soon. You see the Mangonels can't turn, so they've basically almost become useless, although they will take the swordsman there that I'm selecting right now under fire while they are conquering the melee dojo. And now I was afraid to have my general sniped away from me, so this danger is over, so I'm bringing him now. And now I see that there's no horsemen, no Yari infantry around to kill off my horsemen, so I just try what will happen if I charge them in. And this is actually more successful than I expected. Because he doesn't bring any of his Yari near for support, he just counter-charges with his swordsman, which is fine. I just charge and then withdraw my cavalry again and try to get off as many charges as possible, and I managed to get my light infantry through to his archers, which is basically my main concern, and light cavalry is basically perfect against archers. It's what they're there for. I'll move in my own archers as well, and yeah, this is going surprisingly well for me. You can see the Mangonel fire, but it's very, very little losses. It looks worse than it is, really. So again, and now his archers fire as well at my swordsmen, so this is really worse than the Mangonels, but I'm charging them again with my cavalry. Now this he doesn't want to do want to have me doing, so he counter-charges with his own cavalry, but that's only one unit of Yari and his general, so I just leave it at that, really, because it's quite strong against my two light cavalry, but I will reinforce with my other cavalry force there eventually. But now my own archers also come into range here, and I can now start moving in my horsemen, my swordsman as well, because the melee building is conquered now. And I'm moving the cavalry around again. One, I charge into the swordsman there, and two, I bring in for support to try to kill off his general. So here's my swordsman, and I'm bringing in all in. And even if he decides to bring in his spears at some point, because he hasn't moved his Yari at all yet, I will be able to counter them with my katana infantry. So, there's one unit, and I just have to stay clear of it with my cavalry while my swordsmen get rid of them. There was actually a hit against his own general with the Mangonel, and my archers started firing now, so even less to worry about now. The way he moves his troop, I must say, I suspect he wasn't really experienced player. I'm not sure how many people do this kind of camping. I had a battle before where I encountered someone who was apparently very used to do this because he had a very experienced Mangonel piece and he had a great guard. I lost that battle and I was very annoyed at that because he was trash talking as well. I just don't like this kind of behavior. But this guy, I don't know. I had the impression that he just unlocked his Mangonel and he wanted to try it out or something. So that's sort of reasonable. But if you look at his unit positions, he doesn't seem to have them all under control. Actually, that's what the case is most of the time with campers. They just don't know how to move all their units at once, or how to organize them into a complete army, but just can stay where they are and then cannot react to an attack properly. Now I just killed this general, and I'm trying to rush as fast as possible because for some seconds there will be an additional morale impact, so I'm trying to get a mass rout going now, and luckily for me he doesn't have too much left, so this is about it in this battle.
Our men are running from the battlefield! Shame for this, my lord! A glorious victory will soon be yours!
So, GG to my opponent. Thank you all for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, and see you on the battlefield.